You need to put the thing on, the lens or whatever. All right guys, so we're at another house that we have under contract here in Sanford. Beautiful house. Yeah, this one we're actually wholesaling. So it's down a dirt road and it's tucked away in a corner and it needs a lot of help and a lot of love. So I'll come tell you kind of the situation is this. We're not buying it, we're wholesaling it. So we have it under contract for $110,000. We already have it assigned at $137,000. So we're making $27,000. However, the issue is we can't close on this house because the owner opened up some permits. He pulled some permits, never closed them out because they failed the inspections, and he kind of doesn't really know what he's doing kind of thing. So we're trying to have to help him out with that process. We have to reopen permits. We have to make sure the stuff's done correctly, and then title can close on it. So obviously when you're selling a house, like you gotta be able to have clean title. Well, if there's open permits, you can't close on it. So where do I even begin? Let's go in the side door here. He is, God bless his soul, he's a cool dude that's selling us the house. Obviously he wants our help, but like stuff like this. So we have a sliding glass door. This is the side of the house. There ain't no step. You just got like a solid foot gap here. So I'm just gonna kind of take a hike in. Come inside, it's beautiful. Realistically, what happened was he pulled permits and he's like, I need permits for super broad. Plumbing, electric, drywall, paint, like he just said broad stuff. So the reality of it is, inspector's gonna come in here and be like, oh, this house sucks, let me just fail you. So we're having to try to fix a few things. He put some new windows in, but like, here's the list of stuff. He's had this house for a couple years and it just needs like pretty much everything, but I'll kind of give you a walkthrough. It's not terrible on the inside. So it's a 3-1. He's like halfway through the renovation. And obviously just didn't want to deal with it. Oh my God. But there's things like, come film this. There's things like this where, look at this window. Get it to where they can feel that that's just like not how the window's supposed to be shaped. Like it's crooked. So like this is the type of stuff we're talking about. Now good news is the people that are buying this, they're buying it to be a rental, so it doesn't need to be amazing. But like, I mean, we have like exposed outlets everywhere. I don't think all of them work, so we have to fix that. We've got to make sure that like all the windows are in shape and that they're working well. The electric panel, I think, got failed. The cosmetic stuff's not a huge issue, obviously, because that can be done after the fact, but like making sure that like all these exposed outlets are taken care of. Cabinets and stuff we'll deal with after. He left us these, thanks, thank you. But then you come back here, you have another room, and then you have like a hot water heater that's not working, that's got to be fixed, and then a halfway finished bathroom. So we've got a very interesting house over here. The area we're in Sanford isn't the best. However, this is a good rental property, even for the end buyer. I mean, realistically, think about it like this. They buy it for $137,000. They put $35,000 into it, maybe 40. So they're all in like 180-ish. It'll be worth like lowish 2s, like maybe mid 2s, give or take. They can refi out and they'll be cash flowing when they rent this thing. Maybe they'll do Section 8, maybe not, who knows? But the numbers work for them. They already have a few in this area and they like it. We just gotta make sure that we can deliver a clean product and get title to close, because if you can't get clean title where they can get title insurance and you know the hard money lender will check things off and they're good to go, well then we can't close this house. So I'll come kind of show you a little bit of stuff. These are for when he pulled it back in like 2025. But if you can see here, you don't have to read it, but there's a laundry list of things that are just not right. And so we're gonna have to fix those things. He's also, God bless his soul, the seller is, he's a character. So dealing with that has been fun. But this one came in, he called me from a piece of direct mail that we sent. And the direct mail, like, you know, we try to send out rough offers based on, you know, what we think we can possibly pay. He called me, he's like, hey man, that sounds good, like buy this house. And I'm like, okay, like let me see it. He thought I was gonna give him whatever, 150, 160, and I was like, brother, this just isn't gonna work. And so I was real with him. I kind of told him like, hey, if you wanna fix it up and sell it on your own, more power to you. But he doesn't wanna do that. He wants us to help him out. So we're like hand holding him through this process. We're gonna make a buck, he's gonna make a buck, everyone's gonna be happy. It's just getting everything taken care of. So also over here, he left us like 3 cars in the driveway, so we're down to our last one, which is good. The whole side of this house needs love. Like the exterior needs a whole lot of loving. And me personally, I don't love that it's on like a single dirt road, but whatever. We're not even gonna walk back there. Screw all that. But you get the gist. So, I mean, if you see, Jocelyn and her dad are here because they're gonna have to help us with fixing it to get it sorted. But if you see here, it's like, you have to come kind of down this dirt road and then it's literally just here in a corner. So some people may like that. I personally think it's kind of weird, but you know, that's the situation that we're being dealt with one of the deals we have going on. It's just a big pain because he wants to close quickly. We all want to close quickly, but like, I've got to wait until, you know, the inspectors and stuff come through. We got to go through that whole process. And Seminole counties, they're not bad to deal with. That's a place here in Florida. That's the county that Sanford's in. But yeah, so that's the process of what a wholesale deal for us looks like. So if we can get it done, hey man, $27,000 is fantastic. That's a good, like, I'd like our average to be like 25. This is 27. It's just a matter of, it's not always as simple as get a contract, sell it, be done with it. Like, we got to kind of get in there. And guess who may have to pay for some of the stuff to get done, because the seller doesn't want out any money. He doesn't have any money. We will. So like, there's a lot more than just like, hey, get a contract and sell it. Like, we're going to have to out some funds if we need to fix some electric or fix some plumbing or whatever the case may be. So there's stuff like that going on, but that's the situation for here in Sanford. That's it, baby. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know if we can close this thing. God bless. I hope we can, but it's gonna be a pain. I can just already tell.
Please wait while we connect the call to a second person.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
This is she.
Hey, this is Cameron here at the Homebuyers. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I was just in front of my computer here and I got your submission about your property here in Lake Alfred.
Sure.
So catch me up to speed. What's going on?
I have this house it's not only a house, it's also a commercial property. It's right on the downtown area of Lake Alfred.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
And I need some cash. I need to use my money elsewhere. So I'm thinking it's time to sell it.
So let me just get a good understanding. So did you buy it for like a business or something, or what was how long ago did you buy it and what was it for when you originally purchased it?
Started up probably 5 years ago. I wanted to restore it, and my business is in Airbnb.
Nice.
And my plan was to make several apartments out of it.
Oh, okay.
But to convert it, I would need a lot more money for it.
Got it.
So
okay.
it just never saw the light because I kept working on the other project.
Got it. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, and I completely understand. Did you gut it when you bought it, or did you buy it like that?
I have not done anything to it.
Okay.
It still is. I purchased it.
Got it. Okay. No worries. No worries. I just want to.
It used to be a grooming. Facility.
like a pet. Okay, like a pet groomer or something. And so, perfect. Let me just see here. Tell me a little bit about how quickly you're looking to get this done. I mean, is this something that like you're trying to get it done ASAP, or what does the timeline look like?
It depends on the offer.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Have you considered like listing it or anything like that, or no?
This is my first step. So depending on what we get offered, I may get my realtor to list it.
Let me ask you this: if somebody was going to buy, if you were going to get a cash offer as is, completely the way that it sits today, I mean, how much are you looking to get for the property?
It listed as is, I would say 160.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can meet over there when you get back in town.
Okay, then.
Do you want to go ahead and like Thursday afternoon or morning?
Let's do morning. Around 10, 11.
I can do Thursday. I can do Thursday at 10 if that works for you. Awesome. Perfect. So my name is Cameron. I will be the one coming out there. I'm gonna shoot you a text after this with like just a quick video about who we are, what we do, that kind of thing. And then if you need anything between now and then, feel free to give me a call or text. But I look forward to seeing you on Thursday the 23rd at 10.
Sounds good. All right, Cameron. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You take care. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That could be something. Her asking price was a little bit high, but that means nothing. I don't really care about that. But she has some motivation, and she's got a piece of garbage. I know exactly where it's at. I grew up like 10 minutes from it. So as a matter of fact, I think I know exactly which one it is. Hunk of junk. And her over here talking about Lake Alfred, up and coming city. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a piece of garbage still. So that is a lead that came in from Google, from PPC. And so what we do is we always try to schedule an appointment, and that's how we get a lot of our deals, by going in person, letting them see that we're legit and stuff like that. And so oftentimes people are like, oh, well, she didn't sound motivated enough. You don't know that enough. I didn't get enough information from that call. I just know that she wants to sell it. It needs a lot of work, and she's the decision maker. So that's enough for me. So we'll go there, and I will make an offer, and hopefully we can get that one locked up and see if we can make something happen. But if you do enough of the appointments, you're bound to get something. So that's the way we operate. Boom. That's it.
Hi guys, we're here at our wholesale flip in Winter Haven. So basically we're wrapping things up. This was basically almost like not even a 2-week project from start to finish. Well, not from start to finish, but when the work started getting done. We're just gonna do a final walkthrough just to make sure everything's good before the photos get taken. It's getting cleaned later, and we actually have to clean some windows too. So let's take a look inside and see what it looks like. So the house got repainted white and gray. Before it was this like hideous, ugly color. It was like orange, but the dark gray parts were like this darker orange, and then the white parts were this lighter orange. It was a really interesting combination, but we decided to just keep it simple. And then my dad is putting in the landscaping right now, so we're just gonna have some plants come along here and along that side as well. This is like the normal standard kind of landscaping we pick out for all the properties, just because it's something very easy to put in, and we already kind of had the layout of what we like. So that's just kind of what we do for every one of them. Okay, so when you step inside, it's kind of like an interesting layout per se. There used to be a garage where those French doors were, but the previous owner converted them into like 2 rooms. So it enters through this door right here. We didn't do anything to this side of the house, because since this is a wholesale project, you kind of have to like decide what things you're gonna keep, what things you're gonna fix. And this portion of the house, Cameron didn't really want to change, because honestly, it would probably be an extra like maybe $5K just to redo this little area over here. So this is where the washer and dryer are. We're gonna keep these for the new owners if they want them. They were left by the previous owners. So I mean, I guess whoever wants this house can do like a office, workshop. I mean, if they want to convert it back into a garage, they can. And we're just gonna leave it up to them. So then those doors go to the outside, which this used to be a garage door, but it got changed. So then you walk into the actual main part of the house and you get welcomed by the living room. We added some recessed lighting up here. There used to be this like really ugly kind of like string lights, which I have a photo of too. So we got rid of that and added those 2 lights. We kept the ceiling fan here. These are the original floors. We decided to keep them because, again, if we decided to replace the whole flooring in this house, it would be like maybe 3K. And honestly, like with our budget, we really wanted to kind of minimize the things that we were doing. So we kept the original floorings. You walk into here, there's 2 bedrooms. We basically just repainted the rooms, repainted the baseboards. These are, again, the floorings that came with the house, and we're keeping all of the ceiling fans. These doorknobs got changed, and the closet doors are also the original ones. We just repainted on top of them because they were in pretty good condition, so why waste the money on buying new ones when they're just good? So again, everything's just very basic in the rooms, just paint and touch up, and that's it. Okay, we come into this like guest bathroom. Again, this whole property has to get cleaned, which is gonna be later on today, but basically what we did was we kept this light fixture right here, got a new mirror, got a new vanity, got new faucets. This is the same bathroom that, or I guess tub. This is the same tub that was here, the same tiles, the same everything. We basically just touched up. Now the kitchen is completely redone. We got rid of the old cabinets, new countertops, new backsplash, new appliances, recessed lighting. It actually looks really good compared to what it used to look like. This whole house was painted orange. Like the walls were like this insane peachy color with the floors. I was like, it was very interesting. So yeah, the kitchen, I mean, I love it. I love the little like 4 recessed lighting there. I think it looks good. Then this side is the master bedroom, which is nice because I know a lot of people who are looking for a house, they like the master to kind of be a little bit separate from the other 2 bedrooms. So it has a decent sized walk-in closet. I mean, come on, this is pretty good. The list price that we're thinking of is really economical, I feel like, for a 3-bed, 2-bath. So, I mean, you get a walk-in closet, that's pretty fire. And then this is, oh, that's lovely. That's a nice spider there. Okay, so we basically got a new light fixture, got a new mirror, got a new vanity. This is the same toilet, but we replaced the toilet lids on all of them because they were literally these like shell toilet lids. It was funny. This is the same. We decided to just keep it because it's handicap accessible and it would be a little bit more versatile. So, I mean, it's very basic, just very clean. And then back here, this is actually like my favorite part of the house. Oh, it's like this sunroom that I have to clean ooh, it's hot. This is the sunroom. Honestly, like if we had a bigger budget, I would have loved to like put some flooring in here and kind of make it like a little bit more cozy, but we had a $20K budget on this house, so we had to do the best we could with that. I think we're coming in at a little bit, we're like $20,000 and like $300. So we're pretty good. I mean, we kind of thought 20 to 25. So, you know, we're right on there. We kept these lights out here. We just cleaned them. You can tell they're like rinsed because they're in pretty good shape. So I love this area. You can kind of do whatever you want with it, like entertain. And we have to clean these windows. I have to be a maid for seconds and and clean all these windows. The only reason why is because all of the cleaning people, they aren't gonna do this out here. I don't know why, but they're just not. So for it to look nice and pretty, I offered to clean it because I'm the best. So I'm actually gonna make Joelle help me too because it's hot as frick in here and I do not wanna be here for a while. So honestly, this feels pointless, but whatever. Oh, it's actually not that bad. That's like on the outside of like the morning dew and stuff like that. I'm not cleaning any of that, but yeah, whoever moves in, I mean, they could do whatever they want here. And then there's this pretty decent sized backyard. You get a little sunroom, you get a little backyard. I mean, you're not missing anything. The fence is kind of ugly though, but at least there's a fence. So this is Cinnamon. This is our wholesale project we just wrapped up. It should be hitting the market by next week. We're supposed to be having it cleaned and get photos by the end of this week. So I'm excited. I hope it'll go by fast. We're listing it at a very competitive price compared to the comps. I think we want to list around 230-ish to 235. So we're hoping it moves fast and we can get it sold. Okay, so we were planning on doing landscaping here, but if you take a look, it's all concrete. There's no dirt, there's no grass, there's no nothing. So the best that we can do, or the best that he can do, is just put mulch all over it, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, which I guess, hey, it'll save us some money because now we can return the plants. Okay, so this is my dad. I brought him in on our projects because he just does such a wonderful job. Right?
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. So honestly, he gets these done pretty fast. So I want to ask him how long it took him to do this and if there was anything that was like kind of annoying to fix or, you know, just whatever. So how long did it take you from start to finish?
Well, since we started, we actually took about 8 days roughly. That was including demo, painting the exterior, painting the inside, doing the new kitchen, doing some vanities in the bathroom. Nothing special. Like Jocelyn said, this is just a quick turnaround. So yeah, 8 days. I mean, not too bad for what we did here.
Yeah, I mean, he killed it. He did it really fast. I was putting a little pressure on him because Cameron wanted this done ASAP. And we had some things going on where like he had to go to Minnesota, which is our other wholesale, and he had to do things in Daytona. So I mean, for what we gave him, he did amazing. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully we can get like this ones. I like this ones.
Okay, that is a wrap.